Hey everybody, the Johnny Cage here, welcoming you back for some more of Let's Play Super Mario RPG. Last time we left off, we got the work pants. We were gonna go into a mine, play some Minecraft with these moles here in Moville, and try to rescue their kids who have apparently trapped themselves in the collapsing mine. Not very good parenting, if I may say so myself. Menfolk trapped inside, please Mario, you gotta help us. Please Mario, help us. We'll give you some down-home southern cooking in return. She's still up there working a sweat? Oh yes she is, playing Minecraft up to 10 hours a day. It's taking over her life, I tell you. Anyhow, enough of that. Meanwhile, on the inside, oh dear, I sure hope the kids are okay. I know how you're feeling, but moping around ain't gonna help a thing. Look at her. I thought she was gonna charge the cliff there. That's what I told her, but I don't know if I'd be feeling any different if I was. We're getting nowhere fast. We'll never reach the kids at this rate. See that up there? That's the old entrance to the mine, but we can't reach it anymore. If only that fellow Mario were here, he could reach that in no time. What? Speak of the devil. Well, it ain't a Goober's uncle. It ain't him in the flesh. Mario, you're her lifesaver. You heard the news, Mario? No, we sure have. Mario, will you help rescue them? Of course we will, and Mario, it's what we do. Well, the entrance is up there. Hop on our shoulders, Mario. Use the mole bridge. It's right here. Anyhow, lots of enemies in here, and we are going to have a whole lot of fun fighting them off. Most of them want to kill us in one epic blast, and by that I mean the bombs have the tendency to explode. I highly recommend killing them first. These fireball guys are deceiving because they take a lot of damage, and there's Malo using the cymbals as his weapon. Whatever. He's a frog, piece of popcorn. You don't really have to question why he's using symbols. It makes no more sense than he does. But these fireball guys take a lot of damage. They have really low defense, but really high amount of HP, so you might think you're doing a lot of damage, when in fact, when you fight another more regular enemy, you're gonna see that you're not doing a lot of damage. The enemies in this game, you know, big step up from one area to the next, seeing as how the max level in this game is 26. With each new area you go to, you're going to run into a lot of much more difficult enemies than the area previous. Hey, look at Toad guys in here. Hey, have you heard? There's a rare item hidden in these mines. If I find it, I'm going to sell it to someone in town. I'm in it for the money. I forgot to do the Toad voice. The Toad voice that sounds like you've been smoking 2 packs each day for the past 20 years. So here's this little area, and if you go through here enough, you'll notice that it just goes around in a circle. So you want to jump up here and cause yourself some massive head trauma. It's the only way to proceed. It's the only thing that Mario knows. And you wake up and dun dun dun! Coins! Beautiful coins! Grab the coins! Listen up. Let's leave this half-wit Mario here and split. Anyone got a beef with that? Haha, leave me jump on his ass. Ass damage. And they run off, and the Croco is back, and he's stolen all of our coins. So what you're gonna want to do here is, you know, go around. You're supposed to be chasing after him, obviously. You'll get here. Oh boy, it looks like a dead end here, but do not worry. I've got a bomb. I never leave home without my bombs. I'm a madman. Or a dinosaur, in this case, I suppose. And you blast open the door with that very minimal-looking explosion, but whatever. It's a Mario game. Make your way through this whole bunch of ridiculous enemies. You want to probably avoid those little brown guys on the ground, those little turd enemies, because they take a lot of damage, and they're actually really much more susceptible to magical attacks than they are physical attacks if you do end up fighting them. But getting back to Croco, don't attack him right away, even if you get the opportunity to fight him, because that ensues a boss battle. What you want to do first is find these guys, and there are 3 of them, slightly hidden. They're hidden behind crates. You can obviously see their heads poking out. They're very easy to beat, and you want to try to fight them. Some of the times I'll run off like that guy just did, and you get a pretty decent amount of experience from them, and you might get an item from them as well. But more importantly, you will get a flower tab from them, which is extremely helpful. I didn't realize how many flower tabs I had missed up in like the previous 2 times I'd played through this game, but there are so many hidden throughout this world, and of course flower tabs are the amount of magic that you can use, so it's very useful to you, because you're going to be wanting to use a lot of magic, especially, versus using healing items. So there's one of them. Here's the second one over here. Take that. The finger bang of Geno. Nothing can withstand that finger banging. Mario back with his super glove. Punch Glove. One thing I didn't mention about the Work Pants is that although it gives you an increased attack, it gives you about like 10 more attack, but it brings your defense down by 10. So if I would have gotten whatever Mario uses, the Mega Pants, I believe it is, or no, the Mega Shirt, that's what it is. If I would have gotten that, his defense would have been up 10 from which it is, but oh well, I'm more of an offensive player, so. Hey, we're finally getting some levels up. We are under leveled. I'm coming to realize we probably should do some level grinding in here a bit. And you're gonna see that the best stat at level 7 is the HP. Even though I'm not a big fan of HP, it goes up the most. It just makes sense to pick that one over your power or your magic. And that's going to be the same for everyone. For any character that reaches level 7, the best stat for you to increase is going to be their HP. And that's true for every level, but obviously it's not always HP. And we got Flower Tab. Again, yay! There's Croco, he's right there, but there's another thief, and oh, no, never mind. We hit the turd monster. Oh, well, we better take out the Bob-omb first. Bob-ombs are pretty easy to take out, and if they do explode, they can do some massive damage to the whole party, so just take them out first. It makes sense. And I'd even save the little turd guy for last, because you have to use magic on him. Well, actually, I could use Thunderbolt right there, and I could have probably taken out the Fireball, but oh well. Not a big deal. Finger shot! Finger shot the fire! That's some flaming fingers right there. Or something of the sort. I don't know if that made sense, but oh well. Whatever. It don't matter. None of this matters. Thunderbolt action! Ja! Oh man, I have to get in the rhythm of pushing the buttons at the right moments. It's so different when you change up weapons, especially having to get used to the way that weapons work, but, play around with it enough and you'll get used to it. It's not really a big deal. Boom, one guy down. I like these guys, seriously. These guys are worth it just for the experience, even if they didn't give you flower tabs, because they're so easy and they do pretty much no damage to you, and, I certainly don't want them running off, but, whatever. It is what it is, especially if you have 5 of them. It's alright if one of them runs off. Oh, that guy threw a knife at me. He throwed a knife. He threw a knife at me. That was pretty thiefish, if I do say so myself. That was straight out of, like, Final Fantasy or D&D right there. And Mario oh my gosh, Mario's only level 7 too? How did that happen? I don't even remember Mario dying. Oh well, whatever. It has been a while, so the same is true for Mario as was true with everyone else. You want to put that into the HP. And you will get a flower tab, and I should have been using my flower tabs, because now I have too many items and I've got to get rid of something. Ooh, Yoshi's cookie. I gotta remember to keep that in mind and use it when I need to. We'll get rid of Enable Juice. That just relieves you of any status ailments that you might have. And we will use a Flower Tab. Now, the cool thing about Flower Tabs is you probably noticed right there, and I almost accidentally did the second one, is that it brings your flowers up to full when you use one, and it also increases your maximum by 1. So, instead of using a honey syrup or a maple syrup to increase your magic, bring that back up to full. Oh, there's Croco, yes! Alright, so now we took out the 3 guys, so now we have the Croco battle. But Leo was saying about the flower tabs, sometimes it's worth saving one. That way you don't have to use a item to bring your flower power back up to full. You can just use a flower tab, so I'm going to save one for now for that reason. And we got it at full. This guy should be pretty easy. He's not a whole lot more difficult than the first time you fought him. Probably should keep Malo on HP healing duty, though. Yes, that would make sense. He's doing about 20 damage, and oh, I don't have the other Geno special yet. That sucks. Yeah, probably gonna have to do some grinding after this episode. At least one level. Get these guys up to 8, because I'm not sure how we're gonna fare against the boss in here otherwise. HP Rain! If you remember, for HP Rain, you want to hit the button right as the cloud is going away to give full potential of health, but I think even if you didn't get the full potential, you would probably heal them fully based on the amount of HP that we have right now, so don't worry too much about that. Punch Glove! Yeah! I love the Punch Glove. Like I said in the last episode, I like that one a lot more than the shell. I don't know why, it just feels easier to use. The rhythm is, I don't know, more convenient. So after a while, Croc's gonna do that. He's gonna run into you. Something's gonna pop out of you, and you're not quite sure what it is, but it's all of your items. So I guess I should have stressed a little bit before we got into this fight. Heal up. Make sure you have your HP or your flower power. I always want to say MP. If I say MP, I'm referring to the flower power, magic ability. You want that to be at full before you go into this fight, because That's pretty much saying that the fight is halfway through, by the way, when he hits you and you lose your items. So you got him about half dead. As you can tell, obviously, this isn't the hardest fight ever. But, you know, better to be safe than sorry. I generally live by a motto of always ready, never prepared, but sometimes that's not a great motto to live by. In fact, most of the time it's not, but it does make you a more fun of a person, if you ask me. HP Rain! That cloud with its weird teeth. Evil Satan cloud. Oh, disturbing. Anyways, how's everyone doing? Everyone's getting themselves back on track after their Valentine's Day vacation. I know I am. Making videos, going to work, trying to have a personal life. I was actually thinking of doing some vlogging. I think I might do a pretty cool vlog coming up. And by pretty cool, I mean it's going to be a friend of mine's birthday. And we're going out to a hockey game, and we're going to a really awesome arcade, which there are very few awesome arcades left in the world, even. Well, except for Japan. Lots of cool arcades there. But oh, we beat him. Hey, he gave us our junk back. That's right, give me my junk. But we're gonna go to a cool arcade, so I might do a vlog pretty soon. I think that'd be cool. You know, get in front of the camera for every once in a while. So we beat Kurako, and we got his bomb as well. Remember, he doesn't leave home without him, so whenever you need a bomb, you can bet he's got a bomb. And then, oh, look at that. I don't even have to heal myself. Wow, well, there you go. Mario RPG is somewhat of a beginner's RPG, that's for sure, and I think there's proof enough of it right there in the fact that they completely heal you after a boss fight. And not even really a boss fight, more of a mini boss fight, really. So we got the bomb, now you want to go down this path that we didn't take before, and eventually you'll come to Mr. Mull. Seems like you found something mighty useful. My kids Dinah and Matt are trapped back there. Let's blast through and find them. Oh, God, thanks, Mario. Now stand back and let me get things going. Oh, yeah, bombing caves. Let's follow the tracks to the end. What? The star? It's probably in the back. Thanks a million, Mario. Let's mosey along now. Oh, I guess you're right. I'll just be burdening on you, fellas. Well then, I'm counting on you to find the kids, you hear? Well, thanks a lot, Mario. Guess I'll be going back to tell the missus. Alright, we're going in alone. And what you want to do here is you can go up there, or you can go down here and just mosey along, and then out of nowhere, oh my god, minecart! And it will push you along, tumbling towards freedom, I guess. And it gives you a frog coin, so you can't go back that way because the minecart's blocking it. And so you have to go up top. And you can navigate along here. Try not to fight these guys, because right over here in this treasure box, we've got, that's right, a star! And just run. Just run as fast as you can, Mario. Take out as many guys as you can. And then, oh, I was trying to get there, take out all 4 of those bombs, but I don't know if you even can. That's a trek, for sure. But anyhow, I guess we'll settle for this treasure box with these coins and those fireballs. Guy's gonna get me. He got me. He got me good. Oh, here are the crystal enemies that we haven't seen. Now, these guys are even worse than the bombs, because they'll do kind of a self-destruct move if they find themselves in a pinch, where they will instantly kill one of your guys right at the end of a battle, which really sucks. But Thundercats, or Thunderbolt in this case, works really well against them. So there you go. No need to worry too much, but they can be really, really annoying if you lose a guy there. But anyhow, oh, looks like we have one more fight. Thought I could make that Mario leap, but I guess Mario lost some spring in his step along the way. Mario is not used to Minecrafting. I think that's the one thing we can take out of this video. Now you know. Oh, Crystal! So I hit it right as the last crystal's exploding to try to avoid it and miss it. I might have just gotten lucky there, and I might have missed anyways, but that's what I would recommend, at least, to get out of that situation. Anyhow, guys, up ahead, we've got the boss of the area. We're gonna get the 3rd star piece. We're gonna save the kids, because that's what Mario does. But anyhow, guys, this has been the Johnny Cage. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe, like, comment if you have not, and I will talk to all of you tomorrow.